What's up, you guys? It's Alyssa here, back with another YouTube video. And today's video, it is Motivation Monday, you guys. Getting ready for the week, starting the week off strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a new week. We're getting started with this new week and it's gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about patience. Patience is something that I really want to talk about because a lot of people in this world struggle with patience, you know, and patience is something that means that basically you just don't rush. Be patient with things and just let things breathe, let things go on, and just be patient. But before I get into this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into this video. So, the first thing that I want to talk about in this video is being patient with yourself. So, a lot of people struggle with being patient with themselves, and that comes from comparison, you know, seeing other people who have been very, very successful in life, and they think that they need to rush into things, and that's something that I do not want you to do. So basically what I mean by be patient with yourself is go at your own pace. God has a plan for everybody, and he wants you to go at your own pace and go at your own pace, and he wants you to go at the pace that he wants you to go at. So maybe someone has gotten married. This is something that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of do with comparison with success. If someone has gotten married, that does not mean that you need to get married right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that does not mean that you have to get married right now. You may get married, you know, maybe a year or two later, or maybe a few months later. It doesn't matter. Just because someone else is doing something does not mean you have to rush into doing it. If someone has this job or this career and they're already made it to their career point to where they, you know, very, very successful, that does not mean that you need to hurry up and get to that point. You know, you're going at your own pace, and don't compare yourself. Don't compare. Be patient with yourself. Do not compare yourself to other people and be like, oh, I wish I was at this point. I wish I was at that point. Like, no, like everybody is different. Everybody has a different path in their life. So you need to just focus on yourself and really, really realize that, you know what, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going at my own pace. You know, I'm not going to rush into this and rush into that. Be patient with who you are, too. Like, realize, like, you know, if you are a person who's, like, in school, of course, in school, like, some people may need more time to work on things, more time to study. If you are a person like that, then, you know, use your time. Use your time to do those things. Don't sit around and be sad and be like, I'll have to rush to get this done, or just sit around and not do anything. Like, no, be patient with who you are. Like, accept yourself. And that's one thing I want to say in this video, is to accept who you are and accept yourself as, like, you know what, I am like this. This is how God created me. And you know what, I'm going to be that, and I'm going to do that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be patient with who I am, because at the end of the day, I cannot rush myself into something. I cannot rush at all. There's one thing I want to get throughout this video. Do not rush. That's one thing I want to get throughout this video. Do not rush into things. And, you know, I know it's super duper duper hard. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you see everybody doing this. You see everybody doing that. And, like, you compare yourself to people. But don't compare yourself. Because at the end of the day, like, you are you. And that's all that matters. Be patient with who you are. The next thing I want to talk about is being patient with people. So I know this is something that's really, really hard for some people. Now, I'm not saying settle for something and just wait and wait and wait and wait. You should have been got it. Especially if you're in a relationship, you should have been got this and this and that. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about be patient with people who, you know, have the potential, or not even really have the potential, who, you know, deep down in their heart, like they want this, and like they're really trying their best. Be patient with them, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're going through behind closed doors, and you don't know what they have to deal with. You don't know what type of things they have to deal with emotionally, mentally, and physically. Like, for me, I have to be patient with myself, and it goes back to being patient with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I struggle with HS, so I have to be patient with myself. Some days I may not feel like, you know, getting up and doing things, or getting up and getting out of bed. You know what? Because that person may be dealing with that. So, you know, be patient with that person and realize, like, hey, like, they have their own struggles. I have my own struggles. And, you know, I have to be patient with them and let them go. Now, that does not mean settle. Like I said, it does not mean settle for something that you should have been got. And, you know, that person is really, really trying to, you know, make something out of themselves. Like, no. But be patient with people, you know, especially when it comes to relationships and friendships. Like, be patient. And, like, if they're trying to learn about you, especially in a relationship, and they're trying to learn about you and learn your quirks, your flaws, and learn how you are, then be patient with them and realize that they will change eventually, and eventually they will understand you and understand who you are as a person. But like I said, if they're really not trying, and they're not trying to do that, and of course, cut them off, honey, and let them go. And don't settle for that. But if not, then, you know, vice versa, the other way around, then of course, just be patient. The next thing I want to talk about is being patient with life. So being patient with life is basically like, you know, be patient with the fact that this is your life, and you have to be patient with yourself in life. Like, just realize that like life has its own things that happen, good or bad, and just be patient. Don't try to rush things in life. Don't try to rush things in life, because at the end of the day, it's going to make things worse. Something may pop up, and like you try to get in between whatever it is, and it may mix things up, and you just like, man, like I should never done that, you know, and then you'll be having regrets. But don't live by regrets. No regrets. But I'm just saying, like, you know, realize that you can be patient even when you think you can't. You know, with life, I know it's really, really hard, and like things happen in life. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient and don't try to rush into things in life. Like I said, like this goes back to being with, like, you want to be successful in life. Like, you will be successful in life. Say that to yourself. Like, I will be successful in life, and I will be. And just be like, you know, I might be going through something right now, but you know what? Life has its things, and life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Something may happen, be like, life goes on. To be patient with life, and just realize that, you know, like, God has a plan for me, and things are going to change for the better. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing I want to talk about is being patient with God and trusting in God and having faith in God. So you have to wait on God. And that's something a lot of people struggle with, is waiting on God. You know, like a lot of people may not realize, like, hey, like I want to do this, I want to do that, but I'm waiting on God to, you know, make that happen for me. I'm waiting on God to give me that signal to do this and do that. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just wait and be patient with the Lord, and just realize, like, hey, He's going to make it happen. He loves me. He cares for me. He will never leave me or forsake me. So you know what? I'm going to be okay in this. And I'm just going to wait on God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit up here and, you know, be down or depressed because I feel like God hasn't done this or that for me. Like, no, like, God loves you. He cares for you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, He's going to help you get through this, and just be patient with Him and realize that it's going to happen. Like, whatever you want to do in your life, with your career, your family, relationship, friendship, whatever it may happen, if you pray for it and just pray for it and ask for it, you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, really, really pay attention and realize that God is going to make it happen. And maybe you so worried about trying to figure out that one thing that you know God is working on. So give it to God. Let Him work on it. But at the end of the day, don't sit up here and worry about that one thing, because you will miss out on the things that God is trying to teach you, and like that God is trying to show you, and like those lessons that God is trying to show you from your mistakes that you may have made. So do not sit up here and focus on that one thing that you have prayed for. There may be other things that you need to pray for. There may be other things that you need to worry about besides the fact that one little thing. Give it all to God, because you should not worry to begin with, but give it all to God. Let Him work on it. And then next thing you know, just wait on it and be patient. Just be super duper duper patient. I know it's hard to be patient. You want this right now. You want that right now. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You got to be patient. You got to wait. Things do not happen overnight. You got to wait. You got to patiently wait for this to happen and wait for that to happen. It's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. But just wait for it. It will happen. It will come to pass. God is looking at you, and He's watching you, and He's seeing the work that you're doing. He's seeing that you're working hard. As you put it in all this and that, you put in your all in it. He sees you, and He's watching you. But that does not mean give up. And that does not mean try to rush into things. Like, no. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with people. Be patient with life. And be patient with God. Alright, you guys, that's all I have for this Motivation Monday. It was pretty short. Please remember to just be patient with yourself and to love yourself. Remember that you are loved, you are beautiful, you are greatness, and greatness is always coming for your life. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!